Hello, hello, hello. We're live. So, it is Why Not Wednesday, and today was the first day below zero here in Berlin. 0 in degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, because that would be really cold. But, hi Liz. So, I'm in a right festive mood. I've got out these little guys that are just so freaking cute, all in their winter gear, and I'm gonna, I don't know, dress them up for Christmas or just wintry. So they're on the sideline in the wings, ready to go. I've got this stencil on my desk, which I absolutely love, and this is something that I posted in the group when the stencil came out, but I've kept it because I want to use it on my Christmas cards this year. Hey, Sue. Hello from Colorado. Hi, Avril. Facebook user. Hello in Colorado. I haven't got my Facebook open, so I can't see who you are. Facebook was very rude and wouldn't let you in. How rude, Sarah, the owner of the group. And it wouldn't let you in. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Sue. Oh, Sue saying hi to Liz. Yes. Hi, Steph. Hi, Karen. Yes, we have our YouTube crew and we have our Facebook crew. Everybody's popping in. Nice to see you all here. Thank you for taking your time out of your evening and afternoon to come and see what we're up to. So I've said that I'm doing card fronts. So it's a bit cheeky of me because I will use these cards and send them out. I've got about, so our block of flats has 24 flats in it, and I probably am good friends with at least 15 of the tenants. So every year I make cards and put them in the post boxes on Christmas Eve. And I started that when we first moved in. And so now it's a tradition and it's expected. So I will be using these. At least it won't be the night before, because sometimes on the 23rd, I'm still frantically making Christmas cards for the building. So what I have on my desk, as I said, is the stencil. And I used this one. It's got this circle aperture, which is great for doing all sorts of things. Then it's got this spiral bit, and so what you can see that I've done here is I have shaded the bottom of my circle just with candied apple with the fabulous ink brush. I've done that for all four, they're the same. Then I have done and of course now, having done it a while ago, let's find the right, no, it's like good grief, Gertrude. Let's find the right. No? How did I do this then? It's the same stencil. Okay. Let's find the right way up. So that's Funky Fossil. I did not do that. So I must have done. No. It's like a 3D puzzle. Okay. Well, I did one direction. Then I did the opposite direction and I got that. And then when I was inking, again, I inked with the black just underneath on through here. And then I put, I used some glitter glue through over the top of the one just to make it all shiny. And, oh, Steph, yes, it's almost a month till Christmas. I didn't say that. Yes, Karen, twisted. I know, it's one of those. Anyway. You can see where I'm going with that. And the stencil comes with this cute little stag's head and this snowflake-ish thing. And there is also a die. So let me get the die set out. I have all my dies on my desk. So it's this one. So, and the rest of that one is underneath here because I had it ready. So there's a lovely berry snowflake looking die as well. Let's poke that one out because I think I will be using that one tonight. So let's just pull that from the die. Okay, let's get my brush tool and make some confetti. So will you get one, Sarah Gray? If you could. Cheeky chop. Okay, so confetti it is. There we go. And then that always makes pulling them out so much easier. There we go. It's a very fine die, but I do find it is really easy to get out, as you can see. Not much fuss and fiddle, and it's really gorgeous. So now we have to clean up the confetti. Let's do the push back and clear. So this one goes with that one. And let's be a good girl and put it back where it belongs. I'm not moaning at myself later when I can't find it. Hi, Dawn. Good morning. Somebody's saying good morning. Okay. Right. So, yes. So this is what this one looks like. This one's if you poke out those centerpieces, and here I have left them in the middle. That's also quite pretty. So that goes with the stencil as well. They fit perfectly on here. So I like things that mix and match and that you can build. So they're two different scales. So the die is bigger than the stencil. So I like that because I can put that in the background behind this. So, hey, Olga. Olga's in the house. That's the coolest snowflake die I've seen yet. Yes, it's very pretty. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8. I don't think snowflakes have 8. I think how many sides should snowflakes have? Not being from a country that has snow, I can't remember. That is a technical thing. Is it 8? Or is it 6? I know those nails cannot be Sarah. No, those nails are not Sarah. Sarah's are dark and mine are pretty pink. Snowflake can have as many as it wants. Well, I guess it's crafting. So then what also goes with these to make life easier are these gorgeous stamps. And you can see I've already used those. So they fit perfectly on the stencil because Sarah is clever like that when she does stuffs. So whatever you want to put, these all fit perfectly. Let's get one layer of glare off here, seeing as I'll be using it. Oh, excuse the noise. Crush, bang. So, yeah, they fit perfectly, seeing as this one's nice and dark already. They fit perfectly, like so. Oh, get off there. Oh. But you get the idea. So, stencil and stamps, and you have fast cards on the go. All snowflakes contain 6 sides or points, owing to the way in which they form. That's what I thought, Sue. I thought it was 6. These have 8. These are faking it. So fake it till you make it. They aren't really snowflakes anyway. They're from the berry collection. So they are imitation snowflakes, but yeah, they're pretty anyway. Let's just see. Yeah, they all have 8. These ones have 8. Let's take. Yep. I have a snowflake die as well. Let's see. Yes, that one has 6. You're right. The actual snowflake die has 6. So that one is right. These are from the berry range. They came out with these guys. Really cool. So yeah, they're imitation snowflakes. Olga asked Wikipedia. I have to put this on the screen. I asked Wikipedia and it says snowflake is a derogatory slang term for a person, implying that they have an inflated sense of uniqueness and unwarranted sense of entitlement. I wonder if they have 6 sides, those snowflakey people. Can't, yeah. I don't like snowflake people. I don't have the patience. Okay, so that's enough waffling about those. Let's get this back on here before I lose it. And I have colored up some of my gang already in Christmas gear. So they are ready to go on whatever backgrounds I get out. Yes, Olga says she knew that, but it didn't answer any questions about how many sides it has. Yes, well. Oh, and Karen says the 8 sides are spider snowflakes. Okay, so we have a Facebook user. The last option on the right would look great with a woven effect. Yes. Yes, Donna, I agree. We don't need snowflake people. Only this they're threatening. My weather report is threatening real snow beginning of next week, but it always deletes it before it actually happens. I'm being from Africa. I really like snow. The locals are not too impressed ever when it snows. They moan, but I like the snow. Okay, so what are we going to do? I have some, as I said, some card blanks. So I've done myself a long skinny card. And what I thought I would do is 3. And it's a good thing I was going to do 3 because Olga's in the house. And we have to have 3 of everything for Olga. So I'm going to have, let's have one in the middle. Where are my nice brushes? Let's get my drawer of brushes out. I have quite a nice collection of brushes. So we will do the stencil thing. Now you have to count all your snowflakes. Yes, Donna, I've never had to drive in snow either. I only woken up to really pretty snow, and then I, much to the neighbors' hilarity, I then go waltzing about in it and take photographs and pull pretty faces, and no, not pretty faces. Yes, do selfies and all of those things. Snowflake definition, the characteristic 6 branches. Here we go. There's the official, while I'm busy sticking this down, there's the official snowflake information for anybody that needed to know that. As a designer, I feel like I should know that. But now I'm going to just protect my cardboard from Chat GPT. Now, are you Chat? Okay. Olga's on Chat GPT. I've sent her down a rabbit hole, apparently. Okay. So let's just have a good old ink. I always start at the bottom because I've just loaded my brush and then I can fade it up. So let's grab some more off there. And most of you have been in my videos before or my lives. I like my shadow on the left and my highlight on the right. So I'm making it definitely darker on that side with a little bit at the top. There we go. Sue LePage says LePage says, I drive in snow all the time. You love it. I've just never had to do that. Oh, and I see, sorry, Sarah, I didn't look at that. There's a little flat bit on the circle. It's not quite a circle because you're supposed to have the top that goes on there. So mine will just be different. Maybe I should behave myself. I wasn't going to put them at any particular angle. So, okay, I will just do it down here again. So I want one down here. Okay, where's Olga going? So bottoms up. He says, so bye, Olga. Why is the kisses from Peru? Hello. Oh, it's Sandra. Sandra's in the house. Olga's not going anywhere. No problem that you're late. I've been waffling on and showing people my stencils and what I like about how Sarah has designed this range. It's freezing out, which is why we're all discussing snowflakes. Not that it's snowing here yet, although I have seen people have snow in their pictures already. And the die that I was playing with has 8 sides. So I then made me question how many sides a snowflake has. Apparently it's 6. So there we go. Right, so let's move this one right along and let's have it. That's too obvious. I'm going to have it. I don't want it obvious. And I want, yeah, so I'm going to, no, that's over the top. Okay, I'm going to put it there. Oh, you're saying bye to Olga. She goes down the rabbit hole. I understand now, Karen. Okay, so now we have 3 shiny looking circles. And then we will take the tape off. And we will just clean this. So start on the bottom, going up. You said bottoms up. It's not freezing yet, but if you want to experience Siberia, you can sit in my living room in the morning as heater is misbehaving. Oh no, Olga. As always, our flat is 24 degrees. So flipping hot in here. I have to air it. Yeah, we had woke up to -3 this morning. I don't know what that is. We're just above 33 in Fahrenheit. Because 33 is 0 degrees for us. Okay, so let's just make sure this is all dry, which I didn't, because now I need to put it over the top. So we're going, let's make sure this time I know what I'm doing. Funky Fossil will be at the top, so we will do that. Okay, right. Now I'm going to grab my black, which is off screen. Hello, Catherine. Dawn says you can come here, Olga. There you go. You have an invite. Right. So what I want is it darker at the bottom and again, lighter at the top. So when I'm applying and I'm just using normal black, distress, not an oxide, over the top. And so I'm not going to put a lot of ink at the top here, but I definitely want it darker on this side. So it gives your bauble the feeling of having a shiny point. So, and do I want them all the same? No. So I'm going to do this one like so, because they mustn't all be the same. You're not late. Well, not that late. We've been going for 18 minutes. I've been waffling. Now I'm making a card. Still waffling while I make the card. I am using, in case anybody's wondering, not that anybody's asked, I am using watercolor paper from Action. It's a cheap shop we can get stuff at here in Europe. It is, let me just get the grammage before I tell you porkies. It is 300 GSM. There we go. And so it is rather nice and thick. I do like this stuff. So we're going to go darker on that side and light at the top. So you could leave them like that. 300, yes, it says 300 GSM. I mean, they look rather nice just like that. You don't even really have to do anything to them. But I thought I rather like twisting them and doing that. Just makes them a little bit more fancy schmancy. And I like fancy schmancy. Stu loves the waffling. Oh, good. Because that's what you're getting whether you like it or not. Now I want waffles. Okie dokie, that's done. Now we will go. This is not in my way. Let's turn it diagonally like so. Oh, now it's going to look the same as that one. You see, you can't even get random when you want random. Let's maybe change the angle a little bit. Now it's the same as that one. Not quite. See, trying to make random and a pattern forms. I had a student that painted a tablecloth with supposedly random flowers all over the tablecloth. She was using a stencil until I caught her with a ruler measuring the distance between all the flowers. And then she was complaining that her tablecloth didn't look like the sample that I'd showed her. And I said, that's because the sample was random. Some were close together, some were far apart. I said, yours are perfectly evenly spaced. So no, it's not going to look the same if you have measured random with a ruler, because then it's not random. They do look like mint humbugs. Oh, yum. Haven't had a mint humbug for bar humbug. My granddad used to say that, bar humbug. Okay, so now we have shiny, stripy, shiny, happy Christmas baubles, not shiny, happy people. Okay, so now it needs the little top doodad. So we will make the top of our one there. But now I need the circle. Okay, so now we're going to have to change colors because we're going to go iced spruce to do like fake silver through the doodad, the hangy thingy. I haven't given space for the hangy thingy over there. Maybe these will have to just be balls on a table, so they won't be hanging from anything. They'll just be at a jaunty angle. How about that? So this one will be like so, and then that one will be like so, so that it fits in the card, you see. Here, then, everywhere. Yes, you're onto me, Sue. Okay, so now we get that one in the middle, and we go back to our black. So we have the little, and now I need to clean it so that I can see where to put it. Because I've got to be able to see through, and if it's full of black ink, I can't see through, and then I can't get it in the middle. In the middle, Cyril. There we go. Of course, you could make these as real decorations, and you don't have to do the black hole. You can punch a hole and hang it as an ornament. So there we go. 3 very quick, shiny, happy Christmas ornaments. Hello, hello. We have new people in the house. Random means random. Yes, exactly. Not if you're OCD student and you find a ruler. I had to hide all the rulers in my studio. Okay, so this is going to sit like that for now. I have, just for Olga, I didn't know Olga was coming in, but I know she doesn't like green. I have die cut out of shiny green cardstock. I have die cut a whole lot of words because I know Sarah likes green. Sarah's in the house too. This is going to get interesting. So I have Sarah's dies that have all pretty words. So we have Noel, bright goes with the happy. We have jolly, holly, peace, merry, jolly, holly Christmas. The best time of the year. Sorry for the earworm. Sorry, not sorry. Your favorite palette is red and green and gold, but only for Christmas. I have that in writing now, Olga. I have it in writing. I'm even going to put it on the screen. See there. I need to point to, I can't do that. There, see there. Donna, it's quite a normal thing that everybody lines things up. It's human nature 9 times out of 10 to organize things, unless it's your craft desk, in which case organizing that is always harder than you think. So yes, when I had students who were painting, because I used to teach fine art, and when they were painting like fields of poppies or some other flowers, and they were really putting dots just to sort of like imitate the fact that there was something there, the number of times people would either have perfect airspace in between them or they would have them sort of in straight rows this way or rows going that way. I'm like, natural wildflowers do not grow in rows unless they are farmed flowers. And what they were trying to paint was like the Italian, vista with pretty flowers in a field. Okay, so we have the and. Where's merry and bright? So we can have merry. Let's see if that'll fit. Merry. And bright. Where was bright? There it is. That fits. So there we go. A nice, quick and easy card. Not much to it. Oh, Dawn, I'm sorry you didn't wake up feeling so great. Yeah, it's that time of the year. My son has had a bad cold 2 weeks now. Most frustrating. Okay, so where was that? It was there, like so. So we had the merry. The topsy-turvy letters go with my topsy-turvy Christmas ornaments. So you see how quick and easy that was? You could knock these out quite fast. What if you get glue on the bright and shiny bits? Oh, Belinda Ann. Right, let me get a piece of paper towel. And then it didn't even stick. Good grief. Okay, more glue for you. Let's get it straight-ish. There we go. Get rid of the glue on there. Now stick. Oh dear. 24-hour blood pressure monitored interrupted your craft time. Yes, that could be. That's not fair. That's not allowed. Do they not know that these things interrupt? Yes, every time that cuff will go tight on your arm. Okay, let's have merry and bright. And let's have the bright over here. Am I on screen? Only just. Oh, Steph has spotted Sarah's Papercraft Society box on Craft Stash. Hello, Rachel. Okay, so that's done. Of course, being me, I want to add a little bit of brown vintaging around the edge because I just feel that it finishes it off. So we're going to vintage the edge. And that's a card done. It didn't take half an hour. I've been live for half an hour, but that card did not take half an hour. A lot of yakking went on before that. So you could probably do one of these. I don't know, could probably actually, if you really put your mind to it and you were factory lining it, so if you did all your red circles on a whole lot of cards, you did all the little toppers and you did the black bits and you die cut a whole bunch, you could factory line, you could probably knock these out in, I don't know, 10 minutes a pop. You know, if you were doing the whole factory line thing. So that's one done. Right, moving right along. I want to do, let's get these lids back on before I make a mess. Oh, yes. Okay, everybody's chatting amongst themselves. That's fine. So now I want to use this crew. And I have Sarah's Christmas paper. I also have a bunch of backings. But these guys are quite busy. So I figure that I would look through the Christmas paper and see, like, I like that one. And I made him in, so he looks quite good with that. Okay. These are a bit bright for that coloration. So let's put Mr. Fox with that one. Let's find another paper. I think we could have Mr. Piggy in the snow. Yes. Okay, so the coloring did take a little while, but it doesn't take that long. I think we're back to the beginning with this one. Right, so we found 2 in there for those 2. You're off for dinner, Olga. Okay. You want to put up the Christmas tree? No, you're having a long day. Why? Sorry. You want to put up the Christmas tree? Yes, I will put mine up on the 1st. Oh, Sarah's going to be unboxing on the 20th of December. She's going to be unboxing her box. I'm assuming that is from Craft Stash. Okie dokie. And the Christmas paper is on sale at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Lots of bargains on Create and Craft tomorrow. So Sarah is on at 5 p.m. tomorrow, people. Sarah, is it up at the bargain price already? Can people shop already? Let us know, because sometimes you do that. It's not Black Friday yet, in answer to that. Okay, so let's see if we can do some speedy cards with this guy in his background. Okay, so I've cut some black cardstock to 6x6. And what I do, like, I will cut this, perhaps it's a very fine border. So I'm going to trim this ever so slightly smaller so that we have a little bit more of a border. Almost rhyming, but not quite. So let me get my guillotine out. You don't know, you will check. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Just putting it out there. So I know you can't see what I'm doing because this guillotine is ginormous. I'm going to cut this at 15.5. What is that in inches? Okay, so it's 5. Call it 5 3/4. Inches, and I will do the same on the side. So that is actually 14 centimeters is 5, give or take, 5.5. 5 3/4 is 14.5 centimeters. So I want to have that on the back. So that is a nice border. It's just a fine little border. So okay, so people, I'm going to just pop that on the screen. Sarah has a special code that she's going to be popping in the newsletter, and you will only be able to get that code if you are on the newsletter list. So you have to go and sign up for the newsletter for Funky Fossil to be able to get the special code for Black Friday. So sign up, roll up. So Peapods, no, it's only going to come out on Black Friday. Unlike other places around the world where Black Friday is no longer Black Friday, it's Black Week. Yes, my inbox is inundated. So if your inbox is inundated, make sure you look for Sarah's one on Friday to get the special code. Let's put Mr. Piggy at the bottom here. He lines up nicely there. And especially when I was looking at my cardstock with the foil, my shiny cardstock. Go straight. I especially chose this one. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. This one is quite a limey green, and this one is quite a blue green, because I had used the limey green. Here, I'm going to say be jolly. He's a very jolly chap. So we will have be jolly. And I think I will stick on some of these fake snowflakes around the place. And because I only have 2 of these, I am going to snip one. Yes, Black Month, Peapod. This is so true. Sue's been signed up for a while. Yes, good. So what I'm going to do is chop this one in half so that it can be in 3 places. So we will have it coming in from there and coming in from this side. And there we go. So I quite like that. They just they're slightly different color to the paper. So I'm not even going to ink them. I don't want them standing out terribly. So what I'm going to do is just give it some glue around the middle. And pop it down. Mr. Fake Flake. And what I'm doing is just using a piece of paper towel to press it down so that the glue, if it does ooze out, doesn't get all over my hands and all over the paper. Don't shop on CNC, folks, yet. Prices haven't dropped yet. Okay, thanks, Sarah. So Create and Craft haven't dropped their prices yet. So wait till tomorrow. Watch this space. They will obviously only drop them tomorrow, so there will be good prices to be had. Oh, and then she tries to stick it the wrong way. That would have stuck to my paper, and I would have wondered why. Okay. Oh, Jane's used hers up. Yes, this, it's terrible when, well, it's not a bad thing. It means you have space in your stash now to go and get something else. Looking high and low for something when you've used it. Problem is when when one hangs on to things for dear life because you want to use it for precious, and then it never gets used. And yes, so I am of the firm believer that if it's in your crafty stash, it must be used. And then, of course, it makes space for new crafty stash. I really must put my Facebook on so I can see who all the new people are who are coming into the chat. Where's me in Fun with Funky Fossils? I have to look for myself. I'm not on the screen. Am I not on the screen? Why am I not on the screen? Sorry, technical thing. Why not Wednesday? It says Sarah because I'm logged into Sarah. Am I there? Oh, there I am. Okay. Now I need to see the chat comments. No, I don't want to make a comment. I want to see the comments. Facebook. Oh, Facebook is being bizarre. You're quite right, Sarah. Facebook is being quite painful. Okay, let's get back in screen. And apparently I didn't put enough glue on this one, so it's lifting up. So I'm just gonna, there we go. And we'll have Be Jolly. You don't get all the comments. So I am on an thing called StreamYard where I can see, so Dawn, I can see you are on Facebook. And there are other people on YouTube, but yes, even when you're in Facebook, sometimes I find if you're on your computer, it doesn't show, it only shows your own comments, which is stupid, which is also why I try and put them on the screen. So we will have Be Jolly. And there is a dot for this J, which I left in what do I want? I want the word jolly and I want the dot out of jolly. So let's have a jolly dot. Now I want my sticky thingy majiggy. I did purchase one of these fancy things that you can, it's like a pickup tool. Of course now, in my very organized space, where are you, Mr. Pickup Tool? Mr. Pickup Stick? Nope. 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 Ah, yes. Maybe. Yes. See, it's got to pay its rent. If I can't find it and don't use it, I'm going to put the dot of glue there. And pick it up and put it in. Yay! Okay. Oh, Jane's going to get another one from Sarah on Saturday. Yay! It really is lovely. It really is a lovely paper pad. Okay, so he's done. How quick was that? That was 15 minutes with yakking. So there we go. Now this guy. Let's see. What are we going to do with you? So let's have him down here. And Holly. Let's Holly. Peace with a fox. There's an irony. Okay. Let's see where this one goes. Let's see what else I have going. Maybe we can put him, I've got this bag. Now they've knitted themselves together like flipping crochet. Okay, let's see what he looks like with that behind him. Yes, I like that. That works. Thank you, Jane. He is quite suave and sophisticated. So let's see what else we can do with this one. I feel like it needs, I mean, we've got these nice radiating boxes, but maybe Let's see. So if I have him on that one, but he's going to the, okay, so he's going to that one. So I can bring him down there. Sarah will be at the Stamps by Me demo day. Where is that? Sarah, can you tell everybody? I'll put it on the screen. Where is the Stamps by Me demo day? What part of the world will it be in? Hello, hello. Okay, so let's see if we have. Okay, I'm going to cut this down and then I'm going to have these coming in from the corner to balance this one. I like that idea. I could, of course, color this, but I rather like the starkness of it against the dark paper. So let's trim this down. So I need it down to that size there. So I want the outside one off. Let's get my little craft mat out. And my knife and my ruler. Oh yes, green gems. I have got, what I have got on my desk is Sarah's got some lovely she's got these ones. I've got quite a nice selection of all the enamel dots. So I agree. I think some enamel dots would look rather nice too. Dawn hasn't used the fox yet. I think of my new set, Mr. Fox is probably one of my most used. I've used them all, of course. You know, as a craft designer, aka stamp mom, one isn't supposed to have favorites, but I think Mr. Pig landed up being my favorite from the other stamp set. I thought it would be the horse, but Mr. Pig is the one that I've used the most. It's that check jacket of his that I just love coloring in. Okay, hang on. Sarah has put where she's going to be. Let me find my mouse. Here we go. So, yeah, it's in Wakefield at the Stamps by Me shop. Maybe a bit of a trek for some of you. I love the fact that you guys all use this word called trek. It's an Afrikaans word. For me, trek means to go a far distance with great effort. Trek. I think that's very funny. Okay, so now we have that trimmed down. I have got some 5.5 by 5.5. Let's see if that works. Yes. Okay, that is serendipitous. Okay, so I have got that, which will then go on top of that. I mean, I know I've just cut away a square, but I'm wanting to bring the white in. Or maybe I can just put it on a 6 by 6 square. Did I cut myself any 6 by 6 squares? No, I didn't. Okay, so that will have to do. I think what I will do though for this one is I'm going to make it the same green as his jacket, just to bring that color out. And I colored him using my Tim Holtz crayons. So let's get that out because I don't actually know what this color is. More than 1 hour away is a trek. Well, I think, is that Twisted Citric? Could be. Yeah, so we had, what we learned in history was the groot trek, which is the big big trek where everybody moved around in wagons inland from the sea to go and find new frontiers. And that was the Groot Trek. It takes great effort in traffic. Yes, poor Sarah last week had to do Why Not Thursday because she was stuck in traffic. I mostly use public transport here, and I mostly use trains and undergrounds, so I don't often sit in traffic in buses. But here we have bus lanes, so they get to skip the traffic. Okay, so I have used the bumpy side of this watercolor paper, and now I'm going to look for my water brush, which was next to me, but it's not anymore. That's because it's fallen in my drawer. Rachel accidentally scrolled up on her phone and got very confused, but you're back in the room now. Thank you. Some days in traffic may as well be in a wagon. I agree, Sue. So the one thing I don't miss living in Berlin, in South Africa, because of everything's so big and far apart, I had to take my son to school every day, sitting in traffic. It was like a rat run, trying to find the quickest route that everybody else wasn't already using. And here, he walks to school, takes a bicycle, or he also takes a bus sometimes if he's running a bit late. But what a pleasure not to have to do the school run. Okay, so that can sit on one side and dry, because now it will go behind there. I think that links that up rather nicely. Pea pods will take 2.5 hours to get there in a car, but hubby will be at work, so it would take a lot longer in public transport. Well, the nice thing about public transport is you can read a book, you can do other things. Okay, so we have Mr. Foxy, and I was going to chop this one up into quarters. So let's do that. So hang on, is this one? Why can't I get it to behave? I want there. Let's see if this can behave. And there, let's see. Does it do what I want? From there, yes, perfect. Okay. Right, I'm going to. Those look like little branches now. So now I'm going to make them green. So before I carry on, I'm going to make them green. Your phone automatically went to another crafty video and took me a moment to realize. Cheeky Facebook. Yes, Facebook is up to no good today at all. No good at all. So I'm going to color these. That's what I like about these crayons, is you just color a little bit and let the water brush do the rest. Where's that one that I've already cut? There we go. Okay, so we will just make that do its thing. Activate the crayon, pencil crayon. That'll just help to lead your eye out. So I want it kind of fading out. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So Sarah's saying it would be lovely to meet Donna. It is lovely. I got to meet Sarah in person in September. It was so cool to actually. That's when I discovered. Well, I mean, I know I'm really tall, but Sarah's quite dainty next to me. I do make most people look like midgets. Okay. Hands away from the screen and just watch. Yes. That's what you must do. Okay, so let's pop these in the corner, and let's put this there. Now I feel like I need to add, no, because I'm going to add the green. Okay, let's just see how this is going to look. So we have it, of course, off the bottom of the screen, because that's just mandatory. Okay. Right. Maybe I can move him up, squish everything. Yes, that works. Okay. I like Mr. Fox like that. Yes, I'm going to see Fat Sarah in Frankfurt at the end of January. So you'll have to buy some stilts. You'll have to practice walking on really high shoes. You know, you'll have to get those like platform sneakers. So that we can talk eye to eye. Either that or I'll have to get, I don't know, a Neil on scooter or something. Yes, the snowflake's arms, the fake flake could be lavender. That could be another use. Absolutely. It's really nice, like a greenery filling is kind of where I'm going with this. I was just bringing the green out to the edges, but now it's all soft and squishy. So I'm just going to glue these. I might make them a little darker just now. That is a South Africanism for in a while. Just now does not mean immediately like it sounds. Please do not expect me to do it immediately. You know, you don't realize that you have these bizarre sayings until somebody questions you on them. You're used to people looking down on your shape, Sarah. You are very petite. And I'm used to people complaining that they get a sore neck when I'm around. Looking up at me. Trying not to put too much glue so I don't get too much ooze. Because once it's stuck down, I'll be able to add a bit more color. Did any glue even go on that? Yes, it did. See what I'm supposed to use. Now it slipped too far. Mutter. Last one. So then that will be 3 cards in our hour that we have spent together so far. Not bad, really. Okay, now this fine design, I'm going to use Olga's sneaky trick, which is to take some old packaging. So I have got some stencil packaging here, and I'm just going to scribble not a lot of glue. Is it as big as a, yes. So what I'm going to do is that, oops, too much oozing out now. So I'm just going to tap it down in the glue and just using my shiny new nails. I'm not used to having nails, but now the trick is to get it off again before it sticks itself to that. and not that. And I want it up and in the middle. Still going to use my piece of paper to squish it down. You've decided you would like the fox one, please. Really? Putting in your order, are you? Cheeky chop. Okay, so he will go there. Yes. I like that. Okay, so he will go. In the center, Mr. Venter. Venter is a well-known Afrikaans name. Okay, so he's now stuck. Now he can go on his matchy little background that I made just now. You see, there's that word, just now. It was a while ago, but it was just now. I'll have you all saying it before long. Go in the middle. Yes. Okay. There we go. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Make the glue stick. Yes, I think Jane is talking about this trick with the glue. Sorry, I've got the mouse on the screen. Where is my mouse? On here, where she says Maggie on, she thinks that's genius. Yes, I think it's genius too. But you have to not be overly generous when you do this, because otherwise you get glue everywhere. So it is only genius if you take care. And now we will mount that on that. And there we have Mr. Fox being ever so spiffing. Okie dokie. So I'm going to stop there. So, oh, you lucky lot all getting together. Okay, so I'll put the 3 cards. I have got these things which I think would look quite nice on the berries, maybe. I will decide. Maybe the gold ones in each corner. Or the red ones. No, the same as the paper. But I like this looks like gold here. So while I'm still thinking about it, I'm quickly going to put this these gold dots in the corner over there, because I think that will just finish that off rather nicely. In the corner. Did you not hear me? Corner. Yes, thank you. You know, if you talk to your craft things, they do listen. Mostly. There we go. That one in the corner. I like that. That just finishes it off rather well. Last one. Sarah says she's always there. They keep me in a cupboard. She's Dobby the craft elf. Like Harry Potter kept under the stairs. Oh, Sue's going to free her with a sock. And I'm supposed to be crafting and I'm laughing at you lot. Okay, so I'm done now. I really am done now. There we go. Maybe I might still put peace down here. Peace like a river, got peace like... Yes, let's have peace down there. I think that balances it. Oh, Noel. Noel. I think that's better. It fits a little bit. I keep saying I'm finished and then I add something else. It is a Christmas card, you know. Can never be too much. There. Done. Now there's an idea for new rub-ons. Okay, I will get rid of the glue. That's anything with shiny paper. Is the glue shows if it gets off. A rub-on free Sarah. Master has given Sarah a sock. Sarah is a free elf. Okay, so let's do the push back and clear. Where's my lid? There it is. Okay, so I had oodles of guys lined up on the side over here. They're still there in the wings, waiting their turn, but that'll have to be another day. Mr. Cow didn't get onto anything, so he will have to wait another day. Or Mrs. Cow, actually. So what do we have on our screen? So we have, let's move that out the way so you can read the lovely website. So if you haven't signed up to the newsletter, go and find the newsletter on the website. So there are the two with my crew, my steampunk crew. So we got Mr. Pig and Mr. Fox. And then we have the Merry and Bright. So that's what we did tonight. I will move these guys into the screen to give them a little bit of stage time. Shame, so they don't feel too forgotten. Let's have that one in the screen. Tidy everybody up. You've been working at home on your own all day. It's fun to have chat at dawn. It's always nice to have an interaction and a thing going on the side. Hurrah for freedom! Where did that I keep trying to click on it and it goes hurrah for freedom. There we go. Thank you. Oh good, I'm glad we gave you some giggles. Yes, there is funkyfossil.co.uk and you can sign up for the newsletter. There's a pop-up that will come on the screen. And there will be a very nice code for you to use on the website for Fabulous Friday. I'm going to call it Fabulous Friday, not Black Friday. So yes, off you go. If you're not already a newsletter subscriber, join the club. I do enjoy Sarah's sense of humor and the way she writes, so they're fun to read anyway. So thank you for coming along to chat tonight, and I hope this gives you some quick ideas of ways to use the stash that you have. If you don't already have the stencil, it's really one that I have used a lot, and it really does make quick ones along with, I'm not sure if that die is sold out though, but yes. And don't forget, Sarah's on Create and Craft tomorrow at 5, and there are some amazing deals to be had. So till next time, bye for now.